Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. You've done it. You have reached the final day of the work week if you work the standard work week. We just found out that in Canada, they don't even deliver mail on Saturday. What's up with that?
I didn't know that. I missed that conversation.
Amazon does, but not the post office.
Amazon here delivers on Sundays even.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hit the send button and they're like, bro, I'm in your bathroom already with your box. And you're like, whoa, they're amazing.
Could you get out of my bathroom, please?
Yeah. He's like, I'm using it. Oh, okay. Anyway, so look, we got a lot of Star Trek stuff to talk about as we mock Canadians and their 5-day work week. Come on.
Wait till you hear about our maternity leave.
I'm so jealous. If I wanted to.
Please, I don't want to be depressed.
Speaking of depressing, Star Trek Discovery has
great
its
transition.
second to last episode, and we're all very sad that it's almost over, except for Katie. She is so excited to see it go. She's been cheering. She's been signing change.org petitions to end it since the beginning.
How dare you?
Yeah, Katie.
Send all the hate mail to Ryan @gmail.com.
No, it was Katie.
Or plot twist, you've been signing it as me, but it's really been you.
Ooh.
Dun, dun,
Busted.
Also, Strange New Worlds, it seems like they have finally wrapped production, or maybe are wrapping production as we speak right now. Could be over. They could be just getting a couple little final shots in there, a couple little pickups, but they're basically done today. Lots to talk about there. Also, Marvel, you may have heard of it, and Star Trek, they just exchanged showrunners. They kind of like did, it was like one of those old West hostage situations where they have the two people walking and then they like say something to each other and then they go. Yeah, they're like, one Metalis is like, what's it like at Marvel? And Kinsberg's like, it's pretty cool. What's it like at Star Trek? And he's like, the fans are a little weird, but it's pretty cool, and they kind of
No lies detected.
So anyway, lots to talk about there and so many other things. Melissa's got a two truths and a lie. I haven't even looked at it, don't know what it is, so it's going to be scary. Melissa Longo's here.
Hi. It's Sisko edition.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Happy belated Sisko Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, Shar. That's another news item, everybody. The Sisko Day passed a couple days ago. The internet was abuzz, a flurry about it. I got my Sisko Day toilet paper. It was really cool. You get all
wonderful.
You get these great deals the next day. Is the thing? Like Easter candy.
Yeah, the jumbo sticks were flying off the shelves.
Baseballs.
Yes.
You guys. 4-time Emmy nominee, 1-time Emmy winner, meteorologist Katie is here.
Hi. Yes. No, immediately when that, the notification, I was like, oh, yes, you've been nominated. I was like, I have to text Ryan and tell him to undo the intro.
Amazing.
She also had me rewrite the contract and bump that up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a bit of a...
Had to re-sign off our souls to each other. It's perfect.
What's an additional 33% of zero? I'll get my calculator.
That's the math minor coming in handy right here.
Math star, OG podcaster Charlene Schmidt is here.
No, the mathletes rejected me hardcore. What's up, everybody?
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, speaking of which, actually,
how about that?
Katie, cool shirt, Katie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I'm a sucker for Captain Proton.
Awesome.
And
that is
everybody,
a good one.
Melissa Longo, Charlene Schmidt, and the about to be mentioned Jenny R. Johnson are all wearing cool shirts. Prune Juice and Chill, Bozeman Phoenixes, and Decor Province majors you could get in your very own style, color, shape, and size at the Star Trek and Chill online store at the description box below. Click on that link, get your own. They're free, practically.
I was like, we are having a sale? What?
But Jenny R. Johnson is here modeling a Bozeman Phoenix's shirt. She's an
Oh,
artist.
hello. I am. And I'm so happy to be here. It's Friday,
Woo,
in case no one mentioned it already.
it is. Can I give a quick shout out to a couple people in the chat? Because I got to say to Back of the Head, aka John Orchiola, and Dave Gregory, thank you. You know what you did.
Aw.
Yeah. They've just been very cool, and I feel very special.
That's lovely.
Love it.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Back of the Head. Oh, right. He
Jet
did
Reno.
did some nice promotional stuff there for you. And
Yes.
Dave Gregory pushed your car out of the mud the other day, if I remember correctly. Right?
He
He's a
did
good
better. He
guy.
also pimped the soap hardcore. Tig Notaro, Denise Crosby, and Gates McFadden all know
Amazing.
about the soap now because of those two guys. So
Mhm.
thank you. That is amazing.
That's
I
so
ran
cool.
into him
Cool.
at that con, and he came up to me. He's like, "You're never gonna believe it! I got them the soap. I got them Salt Shore soap," and they were so excited. He was like so jazzed in the
amazing.
middle of the con.
I didn't ask them to do this.
No.
Didn't even hint it, like drop a hint or anything. No, they just did this. I'm like, are you kidding?
Amazing.
That's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, just
Love
aw, thank
Both of them
you.
were so
I
awesome.
mean so much.
Good pals.
Mhm.
They are good people.
Mhm.
I owe you a few drinks at Vegas.
Segue. Another good person. Just kidding. Ryan T. Husk is also here. I'm Ryan T. Husk.
Aw.
all
He's
right,
the
let's-
best.
Yeah.
He
He is the
is.
best.
Let's
And
say
he
hi
smells like
to-
Teen
thanks.
Spirit.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody. That's right.
Speaking, oh yeah, Teen Spirit. That's a scent I would love to put into a soap and make the Wesley soap that, but I can't find it.
Oh no!
Nice.
Yeah, Caribbean Cool back in the day. If you know, you know.
Hmm
Yeah.
Mhm.
Caribbean Cool. Back of the
That was
Head
a
knows who that
scent
is.
back
That
in the day.
Yeah.
That
Back
was.
of the
That
Head
was-
in the live chat. When somebody says Caribbean Cool, what or who do you think of? Let's see if he gets this right. There's no way he's going to get this wrong. All right. By the way, hello to Lucia, Dave Gregory, KL Bliss, Stephanie Berner, Joshua Reeve, Mark. What's up? Let's see who else. Linda Anderegg, Kyle. Hey, Chuck A, Chanel. What's up? Big fan of your, what is it? Perfume, I think. See, Back of the Head gets it. It's Carlito, Caribbean Cool. He had a little
Nice.
typo there, but
Mm.
Carlito. Oh, there, he fixed it. Okay. Anyway, May Borello, our good pal. Everybody at home, let us know. It's Friday. You've earned it. You deserve a beverage. It's time for some fun. It's time to relax. Time to talk about Star Trek. What are you drinking, Melissa? Longo.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm drinking something new
Ooh.
Hey.
that I've never tried before. It is prickly pear cactus water.
Ooh.
It has an
Ooh.
awful aftertaste if it's the same kind I have.
Oh,
Just
really?
Oh
warning
no.
A prickly
no.
aftertaste. Mm.
Hopefully yours is different.
It's not as sweet as I thought it'd be, but it kind of just tastes like water with
Mhm.
plant stuff in it.
Nice.
Hmm.
Just put that on the
Hmm.
box.
Love some plant stuff.
You know how they say that if you have put fruit in your water of some sort, that it helps with absorption and to hydrate you better? That's kind of what this tastes like. It tastes like hydrating water, extra
Nice.
hydrating water. Maybe with
Huh.
electrolytes and stuff.
Fantastic.
I know somebody
Interesting.
who says he doesn't like the taste of water, which is the weirdest thing anybody's ever said.
That would
Oh,
suck.
Frank Shuey.
Yeah.
I was going to guess
no.
that.
Also, in the live chat, hi to Space Ghost, Bob D. We see Ollie Almona, Phil. Chanel is having chamomile tea. Mona's having
Ooh.
water. So is Chuck A. Kyle
Hey.
is having cold brew coffee and oat milk.
Keepers.
Nice.
Cold brew.
Oat milk.
Lucia's always drinking guarana. Sorry, guarana. The accent's at the end. What are you having, Katie?
Well, it counts as a drink now because I've been eating it too slow. I have this ice cream that's called chocolate avalanche, and it's the consistency of Armis. Like it literally, it's cooling.
Kind of looks like Armis.
Really fast.
Don't get sucked into that cup, Katie.
Oh my
I'm just
gosh.
gonna be slowly slurping down my Armis ice cream. It's great. Don't mind me.
Wow.
Actually sounds really good, to be
It
honest.
does.
Though.
Ice cream sounds amazing.
Oh,
It
it's
really does.
Even if it's Armis.
Dave Gregory's drinking Guinness. That's pretty
Nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
You got any Baileys with that? Make yourself a car bomb.
cool. Whoa.
God.
Joshua's having pizza and
Mm-mm.
fresca. Yum. Yeah, the
Pizza.
Irish car bombs. That's the way to go.
Hell yeah.
That is not
So
the way to go.
confused for a
That is
second.
not the
Okay, I
way to
did hear
go.
that right. Yeah,
You don't know what an Irish car bomb is?
I have never heard of that in my entire life.
Oh, okay.
Shocked.
Katie, what college did you go to again?
Mm.
Valparaiso University, the private Lutheran college.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Have you ever
So,
done a
what'd you
bear
do?
fight?
There's
Bear
a bear
fight?
fight?
Yeah, the bear fight is the Irish car bomb followed directly by a Jaeger bomb.
Oh.
Bear
Didn't
fight.
try
I
that
like your
one.
words, Magic Man, but I don't know what they mean.
I've had a Jaeger bomb too. Those are good.
Yeah.
Aren't those
So
the
an Irish
ones
car
that
bomb,
taste
Katie.
like
You got to try it
licorice?
sometime.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Ooh.
Jaeger is herby,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but like
And Canadians call it
Cloying.
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Like Mick Jagger.
Like
Jagger.
Jagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan.
So anyway.
Jaeger.
No, that's right. Like lager. Um. So, what about you, Shar? What are you drinking? Is it a Jaeger bomb?
No, it's not. And I wish I had the Guinness and the Baileys to do an Irish car bomb, but no bartending today. I made the drink ahead of time. And I'm just doing vodka with a little bit of Diet Squirt because I finally found Diet Squirt again. It's
Ooh.
not always easy to find.
Yeah.
I'm never not gonna laugh at the
I
word
know.
squirt.
I know.
It is twisted forever and I'm drinking it.
Amazing.
So make of that what you will. It's not going
Wow.
to stop me.
Did you put the whole squirt in or just some of it with the vodka?
Just some of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just a
okay.
little squirt.
Oh, to squirt.
It's never not going to be funny. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Ryan.
The point is that Jenny R. Johnson's also here,
Oh.
but what are you drinking today?
Well, not Jaeger.
Or Jagger.
No, I haven't had a sip of Jaeger in many
She's
years.
got the moves like Jagger.
Jagger.
No. Jagger. You guys going Jagger?
Oh, Jaeger.
Oh my god.
It's like in America, we have like this conflict of emotions. We're like, Jaeger. That's how what we call it.
Yay.
Like-
Actually, what just popped into my head? Jaeger.
Funny. All right. Well, I've got this delightful non-alcoholic bubbly rosé by
Mm.
Ruby.
And a
it's
pretty label.
pink. I love
It's
it.
so pretty.
It's
We
so
call it
pretty.
Gravai. But
I literally pick my Friday beverages based on like appearance these days. Hmm.
I was just gonna
Yes.
say your
Yep.
drinks are always so pretty.
I've been working on that.
need to find
Yeah.
Yeah, you got good
drinks.
stuff.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Better
you
than
have
the
like a-
sludge I'm having.
I don't think so. So you have like a local store that sells all these really cool non-alcoholic. Wow,
Actually, yeah.
looks fun.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The non-alcoholic
really-
market is blowing up because
That
I
is
had
Love it.
plenty of Jaeger and I don't want any anymore.
It's true though. Mocktails are coming in hard.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's not a bad thing.
Mhm.
I
They're
say as I
so
drink the vodka,
delicious.
but
Yeah.
I like mocktails too.
I'm actually so excited to go grocery shopping when I get to Vegas and like find things I haven't tried.
Yeah,
Assuming
I'm sure
such a
Vegas
thing
will be
exists.
like
I'm
full
gonna
of
go to like Whole Foods or
non-alcoholic
Trader Joe's or something. I'm
mocktails.
sure I can find some.
Oh man,
Yes.
Not at
the
the
home of
casinos, obviously.
mocktails.
Yeah.
Mocktails.
So I'll tell what y'all, all y'all, what I'm drinking: a pina
Yeah.
colada
Oh,
Ooh,
flavored
fancy.
naked beverage.
nice.
Flavored
Ooh.
naked beverage.
That's
Yum.
delicious.
Not like a pina colada. Like,
But it is though.
Mhm.
there's no rum in that.
That
Yeah,
is
but-
good as
Pina, you have the
pineapple.
pineapple. So anyway, go ahead.
Lisa's drunk already. He was pre-gaming. Oh, and to go with it, I got a little bit left of my black licorice goodies from France. I'm gonna have
Ooh.
them.
How is that
Mm.
going? Oh, look at those. Those are cool.
Down.
Jet Reno would be
Yum.
proud.
Mm. You're supposed to like unroll it and be patient with it, but
Nah.
It's a very American way of eating it.
Yeah.
All at once.
Now.
Ow.
mm.
Is it a good one, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's excellent, but feel free to talk amongst yourselves for the next 40 seconds.
You got to chew a little bit.
It's so good though.
Those wheels, whether it's like a red vine or whatever, as long as it's in wheel form, it's always so much firmer than anything else.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I zoned out for a second and I came back to you going, it's all a little firmer.
Firmer.
What were we talking about? Were you talking about cheese?
No.
No, but did you know they
licorice.
make chocolate cheese, by the way? If you want to learn
Wait, is
about
that a
some,
thing?
it's a thing.
Chocolate cheese.
I know about Guinness
Yeah.
cheese, but not chocolate cheese. Huh.
There's chocolate in it. It looks like fudge, but it smells like cheese, and it tastes like chocolate, and it's apparently very screwy with your senses.
Do they like
Yeah, it
have
sounds like
different
it.
combinations where they're like blue cheese with dark chocolate or like
Ooh,
Belgian chocolate with like goat cheese or like things like that? Or
Mm.
interesting. I know there's one farm in Wisconsin who's crazy enough to do it, so you should ask them. They should experiment. What could go wrong?
Chocolate cheese.
For science.
Yeah, dark chocolate and blue cheese. Let's see what that does to your intestines.
all right, so we owe these guys a little Star Trek talk.
Okay.
So we'll get to that in
Yes.
just a moment. No, everybody, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. If you're listening in, please give us a 5-star rating and a nice review, and Jenny will dance.
I mean, I'll dance anyway, but
Yeah,
Yes.
especially if you give us the 5
Has.
stars and the
You
we
review.
do.
really
Why not?
appreciate that. All right, so let's get into this. What should we talk about first? I guess Strange New Worlds, right? Because that's like hot off
Yeah.
the presses.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Let's do it.
Mm.
So,
Do you have evidence for this claim that they have wrapped?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think
Anson
so.
Mount made a video.
And
Oh.
Melissa Navia. I almost called her Melissa
I know.
Navia.
When I had to
posted
announce
something
her
too.
at Creations Convention in San Francisco, I was saying in my head, Melissa, because I was like, I'm going to come out and be like, Melissa Navia. And she'd be like, all right, you're fired. Get the heck out of here.
You know what? It's only fair that it should be mispronounced the other way too.
There you go.
I was just thinking that. This is revenge for all the times people have messed up your name, Melissa.
Exactly.
I have 26 years of experience with that.
Oh, you changed your name when you were 30?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So anyway, whoops. So here's a fun news item, everybody. From our
All
good
right.
friend John Orchiola at ScreenRant.com, Star Trek Strange New World Season 3 wraps filming and Anson Mount hangs up his boots.
Woo.
No word on his apron, though.
Hope he's not hanging
Here's-
up the apron. He should
took
wear that
the
all the
apron
time.
Nice summary provided. Anson Mount announces filming for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 has wrapped. Season 3 started filming in December. Wow. After a 7-month strike delay with 10 episodes completed, cast and crew are heading home for the hiatus just in time for Memorial Day weekend in the US. Now, here was something interesting. Maybe I could find it. I wonder if it's covered in this update. I was hoping the update would include it, but it's not in there. Wait, there it is. Yes. Good job, John Orchiola of Screen Rant. So John Orchiola says on twitter.com, the writer of this article, yesterday, he says, breaking, Anson Mount announces Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 has wrapped filming and the cast is heading home. Sorry for your flight delay, Melissa C. Navia. That's him showing some knowledge. And then Anson Mount replies to that. Wait a minute. Damn it. That's William Shatner.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday,
whoever that
birthday,
was.
Joan Collins.
Here it is. So then Anson Mount replies, hey, everybody at home, it's free. A. They're like,
All
who's
right.
running this thing? Let me see. Here it is. Better. Anson Mount quote tweets it, which is always fun. He
There
says,
it is.
wrapped-ish. I'm still shooting today, and there's some stuff that others are finishing tomorrow, but close enough. I'm seriously flashing back to the end of exam week at the University of the South, Sewanee, whatever that is. Can't wait for everyone to see Season 3. Much love. So this guy's got senioritis here, but that's always cool when Anson Mount quote tweets you.
Is it Swanee?
That's pretty awesome.
It says
Sneeze.
Sewanee.
Yep.
Swanee.
It's
I don't know. Is that what does that
It's
mean?
related to the college. I know that. So I looked into it. I was like, he went to college where?
Oh yes, it says
yeah,
it right
there
there.
you go.
University. But
University
I
of
don't
the
know how to-
South.
thought it was
Tennessee.
Swanee, but maybe I'm
Okay.
wrong.
You
Oh,
have
he
a lot of
follows his
universities
former
down
college.
there, eh?
It's cute.
Cute.
You have so many, it's crazy.
Do they follow him back though? That's the real question. Are they mutuals?
They better.
That would be so rude.
They want that
awful.
alumni money. They better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the
So
stuff he's wrapping up with involves the apron, which is why he didn't show the apron before, only the boots.
Exactly.
We can only hope so.
what do you think Anson Mount's apron smells like?
Whatever Char soap smells like.
Man.
Like this.
Oh, she got it right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
That's it right there. It's called
bubbles.
Silver Fox, baby.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yummy.
I'm smelling his apron right now. Oh, it's glorious.
Okay, no, because Char, your soap, I store it next to the cat litter. Like it just the way that the bathroom is. So now, like, it just smells fantastic. I'm like, I shouldn't be huffing near the cat litter, but I'm just sitting here. I'm like, Armis.
I was gonna say, wait, is this a good
Yes.
thing that it's near the cat litter? Is it just like fragrance and cat litter, or
It's just it enhances the whole room. It makes it so much better.
I hope in a good way, because cat litter, that permeates.
Yeah, no, it's like full on Armis now, and it's amazing. The
Amazing.
cats are loving it. They're sitting in there like, this is nice. Swipe, 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 swipe. Like, it's great.
Full on Armus.
So now they have a spa. There's your litter box.
Yes. Hey,
Spa.
Armis is the salt bar, and sometimes those are called spa bars because they have that really
Ah.
thick and luxurious
There you go.
slather. So
Mhm.
there
Oh
you
my gosh,
go.
yes.
Yeah.
It's an interspecies soap. Enjoyed for the whole family.
I love it. Oh my God. That's like the best advertising. Like, you all do a way better job of advertising my products than I do. It's amazing. Thank you.
Char soap. It covers up the smell of cat pee. Like, it's
Look,
great.
that's pretty good.
It's
yeah,
pretty
that
good.
is.
And coming soon, a soap bar with the flavor of MRS. That does smell like cat pee.
No, I'm not bamboozling anybody.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that game. Is
That's why
awful.
Armis didn't get the joke sent, because we joked about that on this show. Like, what would be like the joke sent? And I thought black licorice was as close to that as I think I was going to ever get. That otherwise it crosses a line, and people don't want to clean themselves in a nasty scent. What?
They do not.
No.
I wouldn't.
do
Printer
not.
toner scent.
That's why Armis gets
Hey.
the good scent.
It is good.
Yeah, black raspberry vanilla, baby. It is a yummy one.
Oh,
It
you
is.
may. It's so like, if I close my eyes, it could be fudge, but I guess I can't eat it.
It's not.
Yeah.
Please don't eat it. Don't
Well,
eat it.
I did try and order the Armis, but it was sold out when I went on your site.
Yeah, oh.
Hey.
You guys, that first batch sold out in less than a day, and that has never happened before.
Wow.
Amazing.
It was
So
just,
awesome.
I'm like, oh, thank God I made another batch, because otherwise it'd be another full month to have to wait. And then I'm going to miss this opportunity.
A
No.
month?
2 weeks was bad enough. But it is back.
Man.
It is back if you want an Armis now.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh,
5 minutes from now, it'll be sold out again.
By all means, take them away. That means I can make more.
exactly.
I want to make a 7 of Limes soap. I'm just thinking about the design, but that's got to be coming
That's gonna smell
Nice.
good.
for summer. Yeah.
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 So back to Anson Mount, everybody. Go to boldbubbles.com and get your very own reasonable facsimile of him and how he smells.
Yes.
We can dream, can't we?
Now, season 3 is wrapped. So post-production for Strange New Worlds. By the way, everybody in the live chat, if you had to describe Strange New Worlds with one word to describe either the show or how you feel about the show, what would that one word be? All right. When is season 3 premiering?
2025 is what the going consensus seems to be.
But are we
Yeah.
talking like January? Are we talking about
Spring or fall?
Oh God,
would
fall would
say
be
fall.
crazy.
Oh, that would be
Mm.
painful.
That'd be depressing.
Hopefully spring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hoping like by March.
That'd
That
be
should be
nice.
plenty of
Yeah.
time, right?
that would be all right. March
We
would
can
be
handle
okay.
that.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
still
Before the
10
first
months away.
quarter's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think about the timeline that the working Alex, oh my God, his name just fell out of my head.
Kurtzman.
Alex, that guy, Alex.
Hey,
Oh,
Alex
Hey,
P.
yeah,
Keaton,
Alex, yeah. Hey, Alex. Nick? Nobody? Yeah, Nick? Ellie's boyfriend? Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, anyway.
yeah.
Kurtzman gave us the sort of like, oh, we need about, 8 months, blah, 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 post-production, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
that pretty much
everything he
does.
says is exactly true and transparent. So, therefore, we have to believe that that's exactly how long it's going to take.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's probably going to be early next year. I was kind of hoping for the end of this year, but yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He did mention the 8-month thing,
Yeah.
and that would put us already into late January.
Mhm.
So
But
whatever,
Hopefully, we'll have Section 31 maybe at the end of this year, if not at the very beginning of next year, maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoping.
to kind of like tide us over.
Well, yeah.
That'd be
I mean,
good.
Remember the
It's
good old
not a
days when we had
whole-
weeks and weeks of Trek and there
Yes.
were no gaps in between? Wasn't that
Yes, I
glorious?
do.
Yeah.
51 out of 52 weeks back in 2022.
Oh,
Gosh,
we
what a
did
good
We
year.
not
didn't know.
know.
We didn't know how good we had it. Like we knew, but we didn't know. We were just like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how it is now. It's awesome. Huh.
Mhm.
Something about all good things, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah.
They warned us.
That
They
was a
tried to
1-year
warn us.
pinnacle.
Mhm.
Although
Speaking of
I'm
all
okay
good
with not
things,
doing 50. I feel like 50 is kind of overkill. I feel like 30 to 40 is good.
That's fair.
A
Yeah.
year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot
Yes.
still.
A
Yeah.
year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're doing
Not
3
in
or 4
total.
show seasons,
Yeah.
or maybe we do like 3 shows and 1 movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
something like that.
That's
Like
still good.
we might
Yeah.
get this year. We're gonna have Discovery. We're gonna have
Lower decks.
Prodigy, theoretically someday.
gosh. yeah,
Someday.
We're gonna have Lower Decks, right?
Yes.
And so that's 3.
Mhm.
And then we might have Section 31 at the end of the
Which
year,
is
Yeah,
conceivable
that's-
to
Which
be
would be
released
great.
by the end of the year.
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
actually be 40 episodes because Prodigy is 20.
Yeah.
Right.
Finally, something that isn't a 10-episode season.
Oh, that's
I
a
know it
very
is funny.
encouraging thought.
It is funny how we're always talking shit about that. We're like, all these 10 episode seasons, Star Trek should do more. Star Trek to do like 20 or so. You know, we're getting all
Right.
frothy at the mouth, and Prodigy's like, we're right here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Prodigy
We're
has entered the
doing
chat.
this. We've been doing this
Yeah.
the whole time. We were right
Exactly.
Honestly, all they have to do is like sit the crew down at a coffee table for an hour. They don't even have to have lines. They could just be sitting, and I would watch the heck out of that episode. Like, give us filler.
Right? The old term was pillar filler back in the day.
here. Aw. Yeah.
What can we do?
Filler.
Yeah,
Pillar
what's the
Doughboy.
moniker now that we could do with that and just see random things? You know, we had short treks for a tiny while.
Yeah.
Maybe expand upon that.
You could do like
Uh-huh.
Pike's Kitchen, and like every week he cooks with a different member of the
Yes.
crew, and they do a different dish, and it goes horribly
Like
wrong
Spock's
somehow.
leg, number
my
one's elbow.
Teach us how to
Know what you mean?
cook.
Yeah.
Like he cooks with a different member's
Oh
different-
That'd be
gosh,
such a good
different member
like
of the
web
crew.
series.
yes.
You know, if
oh my
Paramount
gosh,
had
it
the
was like
money
a
for it.
vlog. Yeah.
So here's the one word people are choosing to describe Strange New Worlds. Roman, I'm gonna call him Romaine because it's like Rebecca Romaine. I like that.
Hey.
Says joyous. KL Bliss says connection.
Yeah.
That's what the Warriors were looking for this year.
Very
Mark
correct.
Sutkoff says one word, Pike.
Ooh.
Roman says acceptance.
Mm.
Roman also says, look, that's a lot of words, Roman, just because you're doing one at a time.
Still cheating.
He's tricking us. John Davis says magnificent.
Hmm.
What's another one? Oh, Chuck A, the ever optimist, says renewed.
Haha.
Hey, nice.
Mm-hmm. Lucia says amazing.
Mm.
Joshua Reeves says wonderful. Chanel says outstanding. May Borello says joy, and Dave Gregory says yes. So that's kind of like joyous, like.
Hey, a twofer.
Mhm.
Oh, Andre. Sci-fi guy?
Yeah. I don't see
Hey.
him yet.
He says one word, sensational.
Ooh,
Nice.
good
That's a
word.
good
Shout
one.
out to our good buddy
Hmm.
Andre Kottman in the live chat. He lives in Vegas, you guys. So we're going to be going to
Mhm.
visit him in a couple months.
Sure are.
All right. What about you guys? Melissa, one word for Strange New Worlds so far. We've only seen 20 episodes.
Yes, but they've been a bold 20 episodes.
Mhm.
I think I've got to go with my gut. The word is mount. All about that hair, baby. Gets bigger every year.
Oh, I love it.
What about you, Katie?
Oh, honestly, just there's no like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. That
We were all
actually
thinking
works.
it.
Say it 10 times
Yeah,
fast.
Mhm.
yeah, I could.
I bet you could, Katie.
The whole mix of
She could, for sure.
everything just thrown together, and it's such
Mhm.
fun. So yeah, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We were all thinking it. Katie's the one that
Mhm.
actually said it, though.
Mhm.
I think it's funny when you guys were talking about Pike and Mount and all that, then Jenny pulls out her fan and starts fanning herself.
Yeah.
I noticed that
Like,
too. I'm like, Jenny, I feel ya. Yeah.
my word, sexy.
You know, when you think of Anson Mount in that apron and that hair, like, yeah, woo.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
What about you, Jenny? Why don't you clean this place up a bit? What about
My
you?
word is cool.
Hmm.
Nice.
'Cause they are
Cool.
cool.
They are
Cool.
cool.
Across the board. That is a cool group of people doing cool stuff on a cool ship.
Awesome stuff.
With
Yeah.
It's
cool
true.
boots.
Mhm.
With cool boots, yeah.
Mhm. Ryan doesn't like
If I
the
had to
boots.
do one word, I would go with nice. Nice.
Wait, really?
Not
Okay.
thrilling, but nice.
Not thrilling. There was a musical episode, Ryan.
Yeah,
I
that
was just-
seems so nondescript. It's like, it's good.
I was just quoting History of the World Part 1 when Julius Caesar, played by Dom DeLuise, I think, he was sitting there and he's like, bring in my gifts. And then they come and they're like, it's a nice Turkish bathtub. And they're like, whoa. And he goes, nice. Nice. Not thrilling, but nice. But then they go, and also treasure from the Orient. And then he goes, treasure bath. And they go, anyway, it's funny.
Mhm.
Now, if I
Gotcha.
had,
That- oh, go ahead.
no, maybe the one word would actually be thrilling. Not nice,
Thrilling.
but thrilling.
Nice.
It's very good, but that's 2 words. What were you going to say, Melissa?
I was gonna say, do you know what the word nice reminds me of? Is the very end of the music video of Cold Hearted Snake after the dancers have all, writhed all over each other and all over the dance floor and all over the room. And the one guy who was watching it, who's supposed to be one of the producers, goes, it was nice. And Paula
I think it's all
goes,
about the
"Nice?
intonation
Mhm.
of the word
Mhm.
nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
What?
So you could have like
Nice.
nice or
Nice.
nice.
He's a
Nice.
boy at play. Right. What was the
Yeah.
one? Also, Janet Jackson had a thing at the end where she goes, that's the end. Remember
Yes.
that? What was that?
Oh
What
yeah,
song
yeah,
was that?
yeah.
Is
Oh,
that
what
Miss You
was that?
Much?
Rhythm Nation? Or no,
I
it
think
was
it's
Miss You Much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was on
It
the
was
album
Miss You
Rhythm
Much.
Nation, wasn't it?
Yes.
What do you think, Katie, about those songs that you like?
Those were words. I don't know
Yeah.
what they mean, but
They existed before you were born.
Yeah. Well, whenever I hear people talking about, oh yeah, these artists were collaborating or they all work together, I just think of We Are the World and then immediately want to vomit.
Yeah.
So it's like no, and I will tell you why. We did it in marching band. Have you heard a 50-person horribly tuned marching band go "Beanie, beanie"?
Oof.
Okay, that sounds like the freaking apocalypse.
Yeah,
Not
People
We Are
wanted
the
to
World.
jump out
I
of the
yeah.
get
stands.
that.
Yeah.
It's torture. So it
Mhm.
ruined that song for me
Oh, no.
for the rest of my life.
That's too
No, we-
bad.
We did a Michael Jackson show. We did West Side Story, and then of all things, we did a Shrek show. So, stay away from my marching band.
Nice.
Mm.
There are videos out there.
Interesting.
Don't go looking.
Mm.
What was that?
Aw.
That licorice has like powder on top of it, doesn't it?
It looked like a rock.
Flavor crystals. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it literally does something when I see you eating it. It like does something like back here on my throat. Like it's
Oh no.
like
It
Me
makes,
too.
it makes
Because
my
I'm eating it.
mouth water. I'm like,
What's the opposite of salivating?
yeah. It's like it's all being like
It's your taste buds are recoiling.
oh.
but I'm so happy for you. I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
I'm happy for you too.
Mm.
Jenny and Melissa are really trying.
No, I really
No,
want
she loves
this
it.
licorice.
She wants
Oh,
I
some.
mean, I want
Yes,
licorice
that.
is good.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's just Jenny, you don't like it, right?
No. No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Like the understatement of the year. Got it.
I do not.
Because you've only tried Canadian black licorice. It's
Mm.
different.
There you go again. Just ripping on the Canadians.
Mhm.
Uh, I would rather drink a bottle of Jaeger.
This again. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
So now that we've come full circle, what else
Yeah.
do we
We can
have?
gagger with Jaeger. All right.
Oh
So back
my
to Strange New
God.
Worlds before we close that out, because this is actually very important.
Mhm.
What are you guys most looking forward to with season 3? Is it Scotty, or do you think he's going to be in and out, like what they're doing with Kirk? Kirk's just kind of in and out, for now.
I think
Maybe
it could
Scotty
be
will
a sparing
be.
thing.
Or do you think that Pelia is going to die in
No.
season 3,
No.
and Scotty's going to take over?
No, here's my theory.
Nah.
Is Pelia is going to mentor Scotty for a little while, and they'll pop in and out as needed. And then once Scotty is ready, Pelia's going to peace out and go do her next thing. And then Scotty's in charge, probably toward the end of the season.
Hmm.
They better not kill her is all I'm saying. I can't handle more.
You don't
character
kill
deaths.
Carol
Agreed.
Kane. How dare you?
No,
Agreed.
she's immortal.
She's a treasure.
Yeah.
But they might.
Oh.
I
Dude,
know.
see, that's the
Nothing
thing.
sacred.
Season 3, the way they ended the last season, I'm terrified someone's going to die, and I can't let go of any of them. So
We
it's
know
like,
certain characters can't die, and that makes Pelia a candidate.
Yep. What's her
I
name?
hate it.
The captain who's dating Pike?
Yeah.
Oh, she
yeah.
could die. That's
Starts
fine.
with a B. B name.
sure.
Batel?
I don't like
Patel.
her.
Patel.
Whatever. Go
Something
away.
like that.
Shoot fly. Get out of here.
Yeah, but yeah, she's infected with the Gorn babies. So
Yeah.
we haven't seen anybody survive that.
Yet.
No, we have not.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
I mean, that's how we
Still
lost
calling it.
Hammer.
I'm still calling that she's gonna live because they're gonna figure it out with science
Of
and
course.
and diplomacy and love.
Sure.
I mean, if Janeway and Paris can come back from Threshold, anything's possible.
I like that they
So
like look at
true.
each other afterwards.
Lizard babies, Gorn babies, salamander babies, it's all the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Science can
But-
take care of it.
As an aside, speaking of diplomacy is my favorite board game ever. Anybody
Nice.
played Diplomacy?
No.
It's
No,
it's
I
maybe
actually
kind of a
haven't.
rarity. It's
Game?
a really, really fun game. Katie would like it a lot.
Mhm.
Really?
Everybody in the live chat, what's your favorite board game? I mean, or chess, but I don't really consider that a board game for some reason, even though I guess it is. But
Yeah.
like chess and diplomacy, those two are the winners for me.
Board
What about you guys? Favorite
Have you
board
played
game?
Star Trek Risk? Because
Ooh,
they have
that
a
would
Yes.
be
Star Trek
Yeah.
version of Risk. It was so popular in my family, we bought 2 games.
Nice.
It's the same
Wow.
game twice. So I can have one at
Wow.
college and we can have one here. It's a very
cool.
fun game.
I have Lord of the Rings Risk. That's a fun one too.
I have
Ooh.
oh no, no. I have X-Men
Hmm.
Monopoly for some reason.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Yeah. Weird.
I have Star Trek
Aw.
TNG Monopoly,
Ooh,
but I don't
nice.
play Monopoly that
Nice.
often.
Yeah, it's a
It's
commitment.
Favorite
So
board
long.
game.
See, we play Monopoly with a D20 in my family now, and it makes it go by real fast.
Oh, wow.
Look at this, you guys just
Brilliant.
run laps.
we're lapping the board.
That's awesome. Because you need it
That's
to like
awesome.
geez, that's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
It's a whole new take on Monopoly.
Yeah. I always used to love the game of life until I became an adult. And then I was like,
Too real.
yeah.
Well, most people
Surprise.
And
don't
also
like
like
the same
where you're
games.
like, I don't want the babies. Do I have to have the babies? I don't want the
No,
babies.
you don't.
Thank you.
And most
Many of
people
my
don't
clips
like
so
the
I could get a
same
second
game
car.
from childhood to adulthood, right? Like we don't still like the same.
No.
Well, see, I
mean-
like Clue, so and I
Love
liked
Clue.
Clue for a long time because I'm very
Yeah. God,
I
I haven't
like-
played Clue in years.
I'm a pseudo detective, but
Okay.
not nearly as good as Jessica Fletcher. But
Mhm.
Mhm.
but
You know, my
Clue.
favorite board game as a kid was Operation,
Mhm.
even though it scared the crap out of me.
Oh,
And now
I'm
I
so good at that.
I was never good at that game.
See, I have the SpongeBob version of it, and it was defective, and it had these massive sparks. And being the terrorizing kid that I was, I used to stick paper in it to try to catch it on fire. It was fun. It was very fun.
Science.
It's
Katie.
science. Mad
Ellie and
science.
Katie, I love this for you. Oh my god.
Wow.
So Paul
Wow.
Brulo says, the worst board game ever is the ET board game. It's terrible.
Ooh.
There was an ET board game. Like I played the
I know.
Atari
The
game, and that
ET,
was
I was
pretty
gonna say
bad
worse than that
itself.
one.
No, I
Huh.
didn't even know there was one of those.
Huh.
We play a
Oh,
lot of
have you
card
played,
games in our house.
Mhm.
We're not necessarily board games. We're like, Cards Against Humanity types of people.
Yeah.
That's
Rummy
a fun
Cube.
game.
Yep.
That's pretty
Mm.
fun.
Oh my
Also, there's a
gosh.
thing called Delve Deck that my husband and I will do. It's great with either just another person or several
Mhm.
people, and it's a series of questions, and you can go from either like super intimate to very general, and you can get that at boardwalk.com, by the way. It's I'll
Nice.
put it in the chat.
Mhm.
You know, someone should make
Nice.
it'd be super easy to do this too. A Cards Against Humanity, only it's a Star Trek edition.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could so like
How has
Lizard
nobody
Babies
done
could be
that?
one. Exactly. You get a card,
Yeah.
it's just a picture of arm.
Oh
Definitely.
no, and then you're just
The-
dead. You're out of the
It would
game.
it would sell like hotcakes. They
It
do
would.
have Cards Against Humanity does have like expansion packs like
Yeah.
sci-fi and the
Oh my
80s
gosh.
and things like
This
that,
is
but
true.
they're so
They-
small. You're right.
Yeah.
We should have a whole deck of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
One of
giant
my
deck.
viewers
Yeah.
bought the expansion pack, and I don't know which one it was, but one of the cards they texted to me. And it's like effing the TV meteorologist. And they're like, I don't know when I'm going to use this, but I'm holding on to it. I was like, it's 2 in the morning. What are you doing with your life?
I think we know.
How did you get involved in this?
What Walmart parking
Papers.
lot are you in that you thought, let me send this to Katie?
Mhm.
At 2 in the morning, anything's possible in the Walmart parking
Mhm.
lot.
Yes.
How did
Oh,
we?
that
Oh,
game-
that was my
Boy.
fault. I got us
Yeah.
on board games.
You know, it's not a board game,
Yeah, it's all your
but my
fault.
favorite is Dungeons and Dragons.
I
Nice.
need to
Mm.
play that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a
Yeah,
dice
you
goblin, but I
do.
have nothing to use them with other than Monopoly. So I need to start playing.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to always want to
Woohoo.
collect dice, but I was like, what do I use them for?
You know
Oh,
what
that's
you can
so
use
It
them
just
for?
feels so
For,
cool
like,
to have them.
Even for daily tasks or making decisions.
Ooh.
You know, if
Should
you
I
list a
walk
bunch
in front of
things-
this car? Oh, only a
Ryan,
5.
no.
Magic 8 Ball's good for that too.
Yes.
Decidedly so.
The magic
Lucia-
time.
That
Yes.
looked not so clear. Well, what does that
Lucia
mean?
says her card game is Bridge. Bridge is
Ah.
definitely a popular one. My grandmother always tried to get me to play bridge with her, and I was like, no. And then I tried to teach her chess, and she was like, no. And then she's like, well, if you let me teach you bridge, I'll let you teach me chess. And I was like, okay. And then she started to teach me bridge. I was like, this sucks. Never mind. No deal.
Nice.
So I never learned how to play bridge.
Mhm.
Gosh.
Hey, Matt Boardman in the live chat. The Matt Boardman says, hello.
Hey.
I'm late,
Hey.
but just got done with my son's graduation in
Oh,
Vegas.
Oh boy.
Congratulations.
All
What
right.
kind of graduation?
Nice.
We gotta know.
Or as Chrissy Snow once said, congratulation.
I said that recently on my friend's post because her son
Nice.
just graduated from high school, and I said congratulations. I thought I was being original, but
awesome. I
Chrissy
love that.
Snow already did
Cute.
it.
It was an old Three's Company thing where she's like, I want to put congratulations for your graduation, but I didn't have enough room, so I put congratulation. Do you think he'll get it? And then Janet said, if you sign it, Chrissy, he'll get it. Or something like that.
Nice.
Aw.
That was a fun show. Anyway, so Strange New Worlds, hope to see you soon and looking forward to many more. I mean, is Strange New Worlds the flagship show of Star Trek now? It's
Yeah.
got to be.
Probably.
I think
It's got
after
Kirk in
Disco's
it.
done
It's
in like a
fine.
week. Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like it was kind of the flagship show before Discovery ended. Like it kind of, in at least in popularity, it felt
Right.
like even there's always those guys that are like, new Star Trek sucks.
Yep.
It felt like a
Yeah.
lot of those guys turned into new Star Trek sucks, except for Strange New Worlds. That one's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
the other one, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's
Mhm.
got to be the most popular because it's even getting some of those guys
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's
And I've
true.
talked to some
Fantastic show.
civilians who are like, hey,
Right.
Yeah.
that new Star Trek show is pretty good.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
The normies.
It's back to episodic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the muggles.
The
Yeah.
pieces
Yes.
and asses.
Here's
Hmm.
hoping for 20 episode seasons like Prodigy.
Or at least another musical. I need another musical.
Or at least 7 seasons.
Yes.
That's only
Season
70
crap.
episodes,
Season thing
though.
is
That's
BS.
nothing.
I know.
Seriously.
But
Mm.
we at least need 70 episodes. At
Mhm.
least of
Mhm.
Strange New Worlds.
You know what kind of stinks now is the 100 episode marker for syndication is no longer really a thing. And so that's not even something to really strive for.
It's crazy.
So I
Yeah.
feel like that's why these 10 episode seasons are such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Well, it kicked off with Sherlock, I think, with those 3 episode seasons. And it was
3?
such, yeah.
But
yeah,
they were
what
like
the-
too
Sherlock,
long.
it had like 3 episodes. Each episode was an hour and a half long.
Mm.
And it just, people liked it. And then everyone was like, that's what the people want. It's like, no.
I mean, that's always been a
necessarily.
British thing too. I mean, like
Right.
they've always done
Short
little.
they're
Yeah.
mini series. They're like 5 episode seasons.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
they also know how to, not to knock
Yes, they
anyone,
do.
they know how to
Yeah.
write for that kind of format because there's
Yes.
so much character development packed into those
Yeah.
short seasons
Mhm.
that I never
Yeah.
feel like I'm shortchanged.
Yeah, totally.
It's true.
Exactly. hmm
Yeah. They don't sacrifice that because of the time limit.
Yeah.
Right.
They found that balance, which is a good selling point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Mhm.
need more.
So now speaking of Strange New Worlds being beloved, another person that's beloved is Mr. Jonathan Frakes. You may have heard of him. Here's an
Mm.
article from cinemablend.com. Our good friend Mick Jost writes, Star Trek's Jonathan Frakes nailed it in explaining why Strange New Worlds is arguably fans' favorite show since The Next Generation. Shar,
Oh.
Yes.
I know you're reading that and you're like, excuse me, there's Voyager in between those two.
Yeah, no, but I get it. Go on.
I don't know. What do you guys... There's
Look,
a lot of shows in
Voyager
between.
had
I mean,
nothing on TNG. I can't have
Yeah.
defense on that. I love Voyager, of course I do, but it is not next gen. Not
Mhm.
on many metrics, and
Mhm.
especially in ratings. Voyager never beat out Monday Night Football in its ratings.
nobody
Next
should.
gen
That's
did.
so sad.
Yeah.
Nobody
Look,
should.
You know, that said, you can
It's
still love
un-American.
Voyager for what it is.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But it did
DS9
not
I feel like
and
the whole thing-
Enterprise.
Skydome for its finale.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, and they did say arguably, but
Yeah.
I did my dander did get up a little bit when I read that, and I'm like, okay. I very much enjoy TNG as a fan of Star Trek. I
Mhm.
enjoy it a lot. I think there's such wonderful, wonderful material in there. But I'm not sure that it's a fan favorite for me,
Yes.
necessarily. So
Yes.
that's a bold statement to say this is a fan favorite because it's so subjective.
Mhm.
Of course it
I
is.
think the thing that stands out to me, because looking for parallels between TNG and Strange New Worlds is just like the color scheme and how it's so bright and colorful. 'Cause that's just the Katie thing. But like that, I was like, oh, okay, that does make sense. And he's like, oh yeah, it's like since TNG, it's like, well, yeah. I mean, the other shows they
guess so.
tried to do like different stuff, but it's like comparing Voyager and DS9 and Enterprise and Discovery and all that. It's like yeah, the colors they're now matching up, but they hadn't quite when it started. So I could see parallels.
In terms of
I
like
just want us to all
widespread
get
appeal,
along. They're all great.
maybe you could say Strange New Worlds is the equivalent today of what Next Gen
Right.
was in its day.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you can so easily pick it up. That was the thing with Next Gen that was so nice too. Is like you can start on Gambit Part 2 and really get sucked into it. Like Strange New Worlds, you can start on
True.
Subspace Rhapsody, and here you go.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
had a
self-contained
friend-
storylines, I think that does help because you don't have
Yeah.
to know every single little thing that happened before to jump into episode,
Mhm.
5 or 8 or what have you.
Yeah.
You're going to miss
Yeah.
things, but it's not going to be so detrimental that you have no idea what's going on.
Right. I have a friend who just started watching Strange New Worlds recently, and she's gotten caught up, and she's never watched Lower Decks, but she absolutely loved the crossover episodes with
Yeah.
Lower Decks, even though she'd
Nice.
never
Mm,
watched it
interesting.
before. So it is accessible to people who aren't necessarily watching all of Trek.
Definitely.
So there it is. I mean, that's a good entry point.
Mhm.
We have characters you recognize too, like Spock
Right.
and Kirk, and like you're name dropping
Uhura.
people, so they feel somewhat familiar with it. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
It's
the
true.
familiarity side.
Yeah.
This is true. And maybe that has a part in it too, is just simple name recognition.
Mhm.
And it
Yeah.
does, for Star Trek fans, it does fill in this gap of Captain Pike's storytelling that has not existed until fairly recently, like starting with the Kelvinverse, but now we're really filling in
Yeah.
this blank space of Star Trek lore, and that is
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, and it stokes the appetite for the other shows as well, because now she
Definitely.
wants to
Yeah.
watch Lower Decks.
Yeah.
Because she wants to
Yay.
see what these characters are all about.
Oh,
So
Good.
yeah,
Welcome
it's-
to our
yeah.
cult.
that's so cool.
Yes.
Definitely.
But see,
Yeah.
that's the great thing, is if it does
Mhm.
encourage you to go back and watch some of the other shows, then you're just going to learn even more lore and more and more and
Yeah.
more. And then before you
Right.
know it, you're an addict like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I would love to see more crossover episodes because it does give you a hint of what you might be missing out on.
Yeah.
And, like
Yeah.
Totally.
you're
Yeah.
gonna have shows running connect like alongside each other. Cross the streams, screw Ghostbusters, cross them, do it.
The
They had
thing
to
is
cross the
crossovers
streams
can
in the
be
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, so we
Crossovers
got
can be
some
hit or
polls
miss.
going on here.
Oh, I was
Um,
gonna say that
ooh,
looked
what
like
we
a
got,
poll
what we got?
face.
Yeah.
So the first one is in on our YouTube live chat right now. We've got, which new series do you like the best? Discovery, Short Treks, or Picard? And the
Question
reason I'm
for
just doing
you.
those 3 is because there are 6 of them. And so the
Nice.
next round we'll have
Okay.
Prodigy, Lower
Okay.
Decks,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Strange
That
New
was the
Worlds.
question.
And then we'll do a final round.
Char's
Oh, this
putting
is
on
gonna
the
be
brass knuckles, like, where's
nuts.
Prodigy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. You forgot some things.
However, on Facebook, you can put them all in one shot. So I just did that on the
Oh.
virtual TrekCon
Oh, fun.
Facebook
Nice.
group.
All
So
right.
everybody, I'll put that link in the live chat right now, and you can vote on that because that makes it official.
Awesome.
Oh, yes. Facebook
All right.
official.
So we are closing out this one here. It looks like Picard is going to win this one. I'm surprised Short Treks didn't do better. Just kidding.
So
Okay.
this is so random, but Picard reminded me of it. So in Oklahoma City right now, there's GalaxyCon, and a lot of Star
yeah.
Trek people are there. But they also are setting up for a potentially historic severe weather outbreak tomorrow. And so I
Ooh.
messaged Todd Stashwick just a little bit ago. I was like, hey, dude, there's a chance for some big tornadoes. I just want to give you a heads up. And he's like in Oklahoma City? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh no.
Oh, no.
Like,
You just
grab the
frightened
rest of the
Captain
crew
Shaw.
and get in the
And I have
basement. We can't
chosen
die
you,
twice.
Mr. Stashwick, to be the harbinger of doom for everyone else.
You will go and spread the good word of
Yeah.
meteorology.
How do I choose between these 3?
Like, honestly, though, they're all
Oh.
so good for very different
Mm.
reasons.
Mhm.
I know.
So in the first poll,
Oh.
Short Trek's only got 3%. Discovery got 34%. And Picard got 62%. Now, I'd be interested to know if we had done this poll a couple years ago before season 3 of Picard,
Right.
how this would shake out, because I have a feeling Picard season 3 is what really catapulted it up. Now, the second one that's up right now, which one do you like best so far? Lower Decks, Prodigy, or Strange New Worlds?
It's
Worlds.
so difficult.
Mhm.
I feel like that is a
Ugh.
tougher one for a lot of people,
Mhm.
possibly.
Joshua Reeve in the chat pretty much sums up the reaction. Brian, why?
Whoops.
Oh,
This is when
And-
I need a dice so I can roll it to choose
Exactly.
which one.
yeah.
That's an excellent example.
Honestly,
Six-sided.
choosing between Lower Decks and
Six-sided.
Prodigy and Strange New
It's
Worlds
a
is like picking
19.
your favorite
Do with that
kid.
what you will.
Mhm.
Yes. And they're all very different kids. You have the one who's like the cellist. You have the one who's the football star. You get the one who's like
Look.
launching rockets into space.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, it's all good.
Mhm.
Ugh.
I want to know who
That's
picked
painful.
Short Treks, though. So that person's like, that's just an edgelord.
I love that for them.
Mm. Mm.
So,
I have a new phrase to Google.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
close my
That's a fun one.
eyes and just pick one. So
I
don't
actually-
pick one.
I actually was trying to decide and I accidentally clicked.
Oh, there you go. Decision made
So-
for you.
Now, to be fair, it was one of the ones. Well, I mean, I guess they all were one of the ones I would have chosen, but
So no wrong answers, honestly. That's the thing, is there's no wrong answers here.
Here's a fun thing. Here's a wrong answer.
What?
Also, ScreenRant.com. Check it out. Star Trek Discovery has to end with Saru's wedding, and I hope they do it justice.
Ooh,
yes.
you
Did
know,
somebody
the
say
pressure's
justice? Oh,
Yes.
nice.
This was such a fun and interesting article because it made me think. And I'm like, oh, I would love to see that. And it's got some spoilers in it. So I don't know if you want to actually read the article.
Mhm.
But I thought Saru's and Tarina's wedding would just be wonderful to see after such high stakes overall in the episode. So
a lot of
I
shows
feel like
end
it
on
would
a
do
wedding,
well with
don't
the
they?
Orville.
yeah.
They
Oh
do.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hiatus on a wedding.
Yeah.
We'll put it as hiatus.
How about this one? This is from twitter.com. Check this out. This is our good friend, the aforementioned, How Afore, like 10 seconds ago. Doug Jones says, uh-oh, it's that time again for His Grace, Duke Douglas of Sealand, to post a tasteless birthday
Tasteless
photo.
birthday photo. Love
I
it.
love this
Naked
guy.
old guy.
Hell yeah, bring it.
Amazing.
I love this guy. He's great.
Oh
Look
my
at that
god.
leg.
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
60. You know what? Look,
Amazing.
he looks
Absolutely.
amazing for 64.
He's
He
He's
really
a
does.
rich 64.
Yep.
Yeah, look
Yep.
at those arms.
No.
Yeah,
Yo.
crazy, eh?
Yeah, that's incredible, sir.
I
What?
need
Way
to
to
know
go.
what lotion he uses. Because for all the
For
prosthetics
what?
he has to wear it to
It's-
still look that fabulous, I need his routine.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's called exercise because it retains the elasticity in your skin.
You
That's
mean it's
true.
not chocolate pudding ice cream gunk? It's healthy?
Probably not. Not every day.
Yeah. Darn it.
Tempting as that is.
But life goals, Mr. Doug Jones.
Seriously, you're killing
Yeah.
it, sir.
Now, also on a website called twitter.com, today is the 30th anniversary. This was yesterday
Yes.
yesterday was
Yesterday.
the 20th anniversary
30.
of the TNG. What did I say? I'm sorry, I'm half asleep.
Oh no, what? Wake up.
30th.
30th.
Yesterday was the 30th anniversary of the TNG finale Caretaker. Just kidding. All good things. You guys are like, yeah, this guy's fired. All right.
Wait
And
a minute.
no
Wait a minute. I'm so
episode
confused with all of those
of any
words.
show has meant
too
as
much
much
Jaeger.
to me, which is why it was so important for me to paint it.
Oh,
Yay.
Ryan.
Jenny.
That's me.
Yeah, look
miss
at that.
you.
Oh.
I've got the follow up to that in this room.
Oh,
Nice.
that makes me so happy.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
was
I
12
love
years
them
old
so
in seventh
much.
grade, spending my lunch hours on.
Oh, too quick, too quick,
The
too quick.
universe they inhabited became my daily escape from the present and introduced me to the idea of found family. I watched and recorded each episode every weekday and lived for the new episode each week. My love for TNG led to a connection with a group of kids a few years older than me, a connection that turned into friendships that have lasted whatever. You get the gist.
Yeah.
Jenny, your
Oh,
work
that's
is
so
so
sweet.
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
It is.
Your
I'm
use
in
of
awe.
shadows is
Well,
just,
yeah.
oh my
And-
gosh.
I am floored by your texture. The way you capture textures
You.
just
So
blows
cool.
my mind. It's
Oh.
so amazing. It's so
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Especially the fabrics. You
Yes.
just nail
Yeah.
the
Fabric's always been my
Fabrics.
thing. Oh, even back in school
So
when I was
good.
like making skin colors that were not skin colors. Like my people look crazy when I first started doing portraits, but I always had fabrics. Like it was just I just knew how to do it.
Ah,
That's
so
awesome.
good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
That
that's
is
cool.
that is a
Thanks.
tough skill to master. It is.
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate your
Thank you.
skill on that. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm having a very nice time, you guys.
Good.
Crazy.
I wonder if this is like, in Game of Thrones or in Discovery, when somebody's about to leave the show, they're just like start making that person like the main character and saying how great that person is. And then Game of Thrones, that person dies right then. Or like Arian dies, So she's like, should I be suspicious here?
Survivor, you're voted off the island the next
No,
day.
my arc is not complete, folks.
No, it's not.
No. You're going to
No
do a whole
You're not done
level.
yet.
Thank you very much. I'm halfway through a painting.
Yeah, we gotta see
So-
the Enterprise D. Oh my gosh, that's looking amazing.
Mhm.
Thank
Woo.
you.
Speaking of
Speaking of-
shadows, wow.
Yes.
I gotta see that too. But
my
speaking
God.
of the D, everybody, two truths and a lie. Melissa Longo says, Sisko edition.
Oh boy.
Oh shoot.
No reading ahead.
You covered my answers. That's okay. No, go ahead. I have it.
No,
here.
your answers aren't there.
On the second page, but you don't need to look at that.
Is it on the? Oh, they are. You're right. Okay, I'm not looking at those. Okay, number one. A. Benjamin Lafayette Sisko was born in 2333. B. Joseph Sisko was born in 2309. C. Jake Sisko was born in 2355. Which one is the lie, and do any of us care? No, sorry.
It's gotta be B.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, the age gap. I'm like trying to do math of like
24 and 22. So it would be Joseph Sisko, 24 years later, Benjamin Sisko, 22 years later, Jake Sisko.
It's gotta be.
Let's see how the live
Hold
chat's
numbers
doing
in
on
my
this
head.
stumper.
The dyslexia is playing games right now,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
carry the two.
Yeah, the mathletes definitely rejected me.
It's
Oh,
all right. We can form our own club, Jenny.
I agree. We're just the
We'll be way cooler
creative.
than
We're
them.
the creative, messy kids. It's fine.
Damn right we are.
Yeah.
that's
Painting's
not to
messy.
say-
Soap is messy.
Yeah. And it's not to say, incidentally, that math isn't awesome or creative, because it is.
Truth. Just very different skill sets.
Apparently. I do not understand how, but apparently it's very cool.
Let's see. We've got some C's, we've got some A's. What's the answer, Melissa?
The answer is A. Benjamin Sisko was born in
Oh.
2332
Okay.
Oh,
instead of
So it's
2333.
23 years. It's 23 years in between all three generations. 23 and 23, I should say. All right. Instead of 24 and 22. Boy. Number 2. But hang on to your hats, Grandma, because the second poll is over. 8% picked Prodigy, 32% said Lower Decks, 59% said Strange New Worlds. So we're doing the finals right now. Strange New Worlds and Picard, move on. Which series do you like best? Sorry, which new series do you like best so far? And then you know what we should do? If Strange New Worlds wins this, we will pit them up against Enterprise, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. And we'll
Oh,
see
boy.
if it is the most
Okay.
popular
Nice.
since
That's a
Next
good
Generation.
we're
idea.
gonna start a
Nice.
nerd
That's
fight.
putting. See, Jenny's getting hot. She's like, "Woo! This nerd talk.
That's
Yeah.
a
This is
good
what I live for."
idea.
She's all for it.
The
Oh, we're taking the
tension.
challenge to Frakes
Mhm.
and his $600 laptops.
Putting Strange New Worlds through the gauntlet.
Right. Oh my god.
Poor Frakes, he's had a rough week.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't buy the laptops, guys. It's a scam.
No.
All right.
He got
Question
hacked.
number 2 in the Two Truths and a Lie.
I like how Ryan was just willing to accept that. They're like, all right, yeah.
Benjamin Sisko had 3 half siblings, not 3.5 siblings, 3 half siblings.
It's
a
sci-fi. 3.5 is
sister.
possible.
Yep. A sister and 2 brothers. He had 3 half siblings, a sister, and 2 brothers. B. Joseph Sisko referred to his children as guinea pigs and insisted they eat all of their dinner. Did he call them guinea pigs? It was something like that. He definitely called them something. Number 3. As a teenager, Benjamin Sisko had a crush on Neffy Beaumont. Yeah, I remember that story. He goes, for me, it was Neffy Beaumont or something like that. So I think I'm going to go with A. I'm going to say that he has 2 sisters and 1 brother. That's what I'm going to say.
It does.
Say
I
it's
feel
A.
like, yeah,
That seems
A
right.
seems right. Yeah.
I'm just to be, I'm going to say B.
All right. Someone's right.
The audacity.
All right.
I'm going to
The
say
answer
B.
is B. And Faith Howell got it right in the chat. With
So did Joshua
taste
Reeve
testers.
and Lucia and
But
Athena.
she
Yes.
specifically got the words right. He
Oh,
called
wow.
them his taste testers, not his guinea pigs.
Ha
Oh.
Okay.
That's a
job,
big old
Faith
high
Howell.
five to
Very
the
good.
live chat.
Yeah.
See, I was unsure about the name. I remember he called them something, but I couldn't remember if it was guinea pigs.
Then you
All
got all
right.
distracted by old Neffy and forgot.
Yeah.
Anybody would.
Now, you want to talk about getting
So-
distracted? I had a guinea pig for my fur cast today. It was only 16 days old.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Baby guinea pig. His name was Lyric, and he almost got away from me.
Oh
piglet.
Aw.
He was going to become a station
That's
guinea
so
pig if that
cute.
happened. There was
Oh
no
my
finding
God.
him.
Oh
Jeepers.
my.
Oh, that's cute. Well, you know where they come from, where they're born, right?
Guinea?
New Guinea. Okay.
Aw.
Guinea-Bissau? Equatorial Guinea? Guinea? New Guinea? Which one?
Old Guinea?
All the
it's
guineas.
It's a new guinea because he's 16 days old.
Right. That's what I said.
You didn't get that.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
I was reading
however-
the chat.
The end of this third poll, which new series do you like best so far? Wow, big time. Strange New Worlds, 77% over Mr. Pickard.
Well,
Kind of surprising there.
ooh.
Mm.
So I guess
Honestly,
they're
actually,
thinking
Yeah,
that
John,
is.
look.
they're thinking season 3 was not enough for them to defeat Strange New Worlds. Are we ready to pit Strange New Worlds against the others?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm very
Yes,
excited.
Possible.
yes, we are.
Do it.
Do it, do it.
Even the car's like, do it, do it.
I know.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Be careful what you wish for, Frakes. And you notice he includes the show that he was on as like,
Yeah.
it's the
Right.
best one since Picard, since Next
Mhm.
Generation. He didn't
Yeah.
say since DS9 or anything, because he couldn't imagine that.
Look,
his
the
wasn't the
bias is
most.
clear.
Oh. So while Ryan's doing poll face, I'll read the next question.
Great.
All right.
It's a great plan.
So, question number 3. A. Benjamin Sisko studied to be an engineer at Starfleet Academy. B. Benjamin Sisko attained the rank of captain at age 35. C. Ben Sisko performed his field study at Starbase 137 during his sophomore year.
Hmm. Mm,
C.
C feels right.
here's your
Was it his
cranking.
sophomore year? Was
We've
it
had
his
B
junior
and
year?
A, so we gotta switch to C. Yeah. Did you do a study abroad year? Like
Mhm.
what?
So to be fair, folks, I do not know what I'm talking about. So
Did he study to be an engineer, though?
He did. Oh,
He doesn't.
Oh, yes!
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting.
50-50 shot, folks.
Well then,
That's what I thought,
Maybe.
but
down to a 50-50.
that's what I thought, but did he do field study at Starbase 137, Melissa? I'm trying
his
to
sophomore
remember. Yeah,
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Starbase 80.
you can try it. It'll be fun.
Oops.
I think it's got to be C. He was not a captain at 35.
That's B, though.
Oh, wait. So the lie is B. Never mind. I forgot how we do this.
Lie is B, yeah.
Fridays are hard.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
35 does seem a little young.
Yeah, because Kirk's whole thing was being the youngest captain.
Also, how
Yeah.
old was
Hmm.
Jake? If he had Jake at 23, Jake was not 12 years old when Sisko got promoted to captain.
Use
No.
it math. B.
No.
Right? All right.
They
So-
forget
Get
that we
in.
saw it happen.
Yeah,
We saw
did
it.
see that happen.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
going. Yeah, right. 35. But
Melissa?
also, like, I
So
can't
the-
tell how old anyone is anymore. What's that?
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, that's true. But the answer is B. He was 39 when he was promoted to captain. Somebody actually wrote the Dave Gregory, I believe,
Oh.
said he was 39 when he got
Amazing.
promoted.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. Well
So
done.
Jake was 16. That works.
Amazing.
All right. Yep.
Yeah,
That checks.
but he wanted to be promoted to captain by the age of 30.
Mhm.
Wow.
Sure. We've all got dreams.
Yeah.
How's the pina colada?
So good. It's like the song Escape.
Oh,
All right.
I just realized.
So the
oh,
next
By
one.
Gwen Stefani?
the poll is up.
No, the song, the Pina Colada song, it's called Escape.
Oh, that one. That one. Sorry.
Mm.
I'm
But then
tainted by
they-
LA radio.
But then they realized they should put parenthetically the Pina Colada song because that's what everybody called it,
Okay. Which is
number
never on
4.
LA radio. They play the same crap every hour. My husband and I even have like LA radio bingo. We will intentionally listen to the radio stations while we go out grocery shopping Saturday mornings. And on the bingo card are bands that they play on the hour, like every hour. It's never ending. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, Sublime, Guns N' Roses,
Oh.
No Doubt / Gwen Stefani.
Mm.
Oh shoot, I'm forgetting some now, but like those are the big hitters. And rest assured, there's at least one of those every single trip, if not more. And so every time we
What
hear one
about-
of them is like bingo.
Now,
I know that's not
you
how
said
bingo works, but that's how we do it.
One piece bingo.
Sublime.
I mean, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Have you heard the Red Hot Chili Pipers that are the bagpipe cover band for them?
No, I have
no.
not.
It's incredible. Wake
I
me up
love
on
bagpipes.
I bet
bagpipes.
that would be great.
Is so good.
I gotta hear that.
Look 'em
I've
up.
loved Beatallica back in the day when that was the thing.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh
That
my
was the
gosh, yes.
Beatles meets Metallica.
Oh.
And then Metallica being Metallica went after them and said, stop it.
Now,
They're
how
awesome like
was it
that.
like they're playing
Wow.
Metallica songs with like Beatles voices, or what are we talking
Or
about?
the other way around.
The other way around.
Mhm.
It was like if Metallica was covering Beatles songs.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you've got to go out and
Hmm.
fend her, which is
She
one of the
loves
lyrics
you.
that
Yeah.
came to
I'd rather
Right?
hear
Right.
the Beatles cover Metallica. I think that'd be amazing.
Uh-huh.
And maybe there would be a
They'd
lawsuit
be like,
in that case.
enter night. Like, right? It'd be so cute. They'd be so happy about
Enter a
it.
hard day's night.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Amazing.
gosh, I need that. Oh
Wow.
my gosh, I need that so bad.
All right.
Okay.
Did we get the you guys also, you know who Jeff Russo is, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
Big time composer, musician for Star Trek. Well, check out this
Mhm.
news. It turns out he was born a cat. And he's already practicing keyboard back then. Look at how cute he is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, little
He's
baby.
practicing his
Baby.
Aw.
Belly.
want it.
I know.
I
wanna
want him
take
now.
Look at the
home.
little feeties.
Look at his cute belly.
Oh
Don't
my
you-
God.
Don't you want to squeeze his little tummy?
Yes.
Wish you.
Look at him. Look at him looking.
They should make a character in whatever new Star Trek comes down the pipeline in the next 50 years. When CGI is cheap enough, have that be like a full-grown alien creature that's just sitting there at the con.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's cute.
Yeah, I like that.
So cute.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, where's Grudge? I want.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Grudge all season.
Oh no,
That's
we
right.
have,
Beginning.
but sparingly.
Okay, yeah.
We're here for the
Yeah.
cat. They know we're here
Mhm.
for the cat. Put the cat
Okay,
back on.
so
Oh, yeah.
number 4, here's a fun one. Sisko and Dax served together for many months on the USS Livingston. B, after Jennifer and Benjamin were married, they moved to New Berlin. C, Benjamin Sisko met his future wife Jennifer at Gigolo Beach. Gigolo Beach.
Ooh, Gigolo Beach, huh?
Something's screaming at me here. Something's not quite right with one.
Maybe it's pronounced gigolo. I don't- Gigolo.
Gigolo.
Very French.
Gigolo
Hmm.
Beach. That was the beach
Like
where
the
he famously
others.
went, ha ha, right?
Yeah.
What's a
Oh.
there's a toughie.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with C. I feel like it wasn't called Gigolo Beach.
No couple meant to last meets there.
Yeah, I think it was Pimp Shore or something like that, but not. I'm
Are you
not.
sure it's not Jersey Shore or something
Yeah,
like
something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is C. When I was reading, every alpha, that's what I read because he met her on Gilgo Beach.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Again, it sounds dirty.
And I was like, they met on Gigolo Beach.
Oh my God.
I laughed for 10 minutes. And
You're
I'm
doing that
sorry,
now.
Gigolo sounds like a toy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Gigolo.
Gilgo.
All right.
Oh,
Gilgo.
gosh.
So the last one, Gilgo Gaggins, is the last one is 5. A. Captain Layton got Benjamin Sisko into command. B. Sisko worked on the USS Defiant prototype during his posting at the Utopia Planitia fleet yards on Mars. No. C. According to Quark, Saurian brandy is Captain Sisko's favorite drink.
I feel like it's got to be B.
That's what I think too.
He was on
It's
DS9
gonna
for
be
too
Bay.
long until they got
No, I
Before
think
they
that's
got the
true.
Defiant.
What is A again?
Captain Layton got Benjamin Sisko into command.
Because, I mean, the Defiant came out of Borg fighting stuff. So,
Right.
like,
I feel like
and
he
he was at
did
World
that.
359. And
And so, okay, it's A or C in my opinion. But I am not sure which.
I think B. Because, like, yeah, but, like, was he there? I don't think he was there.
I think
It
he
wasn't
did
like,
help
oh!
develop the Defiant prototype. It was
Once
in the
again,
episode The Search.
Captain Layton got Benjamin Sisko into command. That's A. B is Sisko worked on the USS Defiant prototype during his posting at the Utopia Planitia fleet yards on Mars. C, according to Quark, Saurian brandy is Captain Sisko's favorite drink.
I don't know if that's his favorite drink.
I don't know either.
But then again, I don't know what it is if it isn't. So
Yeah.
He seems like,
Don't
honestly,
say.
Sisko seems like a pink lemonade kind of guy. Like he wants to have some
Really?
pink lemonade and just hang out at a ball game, spit some sunflower seeds, you know?
On a Sunday afternoon. Sure.
On a
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
He enjoys mint julep now and then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But like
That
on a
sounds more like
Friday
a
night,
Joseph
what is he
Sisko.
throwing down?
On a
It's B.
Friday
It's
night,
Friday
you-
night.
sorry and brandy, I think, yeah. When you
You
put it
think?
that way,
Maybe?
that
Yeah.
fits.
Boy, okay.
Fire
I
water.
can also see him with like a nice dark red wine. Like I feel like because he enjoys food so much, wine would go well with what
Certainly.
he's cooking.
I think I got
He's
to
just got
side
a full
Dave
bar.
Gregory. He's saying it's C because Nog liked Sorry and Brandy. Not Sisko.
Maybe they bonded over their mutual liking, if there is one.
It's true, and they might have. So, I don't know. What is it?
Oh no.
The answer is C. it was Nog, not Quark, who said Captain Sisko's favorite
Oh, it
beverage
was Nog who
is
said it.
Saurian.
Nice.
So we were
Dave
squabbling
Gregory.
over the brandy when the trick was the person that said it.
Oh, you're so good at these.
Dave
Oh,
Gregory was
Are.
right on the money. I was like, good job, Dave Gregory.
He rules.
Yeah.
let's see how this poll is doing. Well, oh, you guys are so rude to Enterprise, I swear.
I really love Enterprise.
Oh my
Don't get me
gosh.
wrong.
Oh, I mean, given the other choices, yeah.
All right. So we're closing this poll out, everybody. And we polled everybody just listening, not on YouTube. We polled 8,000 people, 8,000 Star Trek fans in the live chat here. And I don't know.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No
It
love for
seems as
Enterprise,
though-
none.
Well,
So
There is a lot.
wait, it asked which one you like the best.
Right.
It doesn't mean we don't like Enterprise
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
even love Enterprise, because personally I love Enterprise.
Me too.
Mhm.
But it's
Trip
not
Tucker.
necessarily my favorite.
That's
Trip
true.
Tucker.
So
Fair.
in this poll, 0% picked Enterprise, which means Strange New Worlds is the most popular show, at least since Voyager. But then Voyager got 19%, which means Strange New Worlds is the most popular show, at least since Deep Space Nine. However, Jonathan Frakes, Thomas Riker on Deep Space Nine, whoever you are, Deep Space Nine wins this one fairly handily with 54% to Strange New Worlds 25%, which means, according to the 9,000 people we've polled just now, Star Trek Strange New Worlds is the most popular show since Deep Space Nine.
Nice.
Let's take that, Frakes.
yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. Whoa, we are over time. Let's talk about this week real quick, everybody.
No.
So yesterday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we released our full review of Star Trek Discovery's penultimate episode with the co-writer of the episode, Ari Friedman, everybody. Ari Friedman,
Nice.
she's a ton of fun. Great having her. Really appreciate her coming on the show. Check it out. Full review. She tells you all about her life and times working on Discovery and what the writer's room was like. And she tells us a bunch of spoilers on episode 10. So check it out. And
Fun
then
review. It's fun. It's fun interview, fun review.
Mhm.
So yes, check it out.
thank you. Then on Sunday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we've got our first segment review of, oh boy, Next Generation episode 19 of season 3, Captain's.
Holiday.
Wait, no, that's next.
Oh.
No, sorry.
Aw.
Sunday.
Excited.
Aw.
Tristan got me excited for that one.
I
Sunday.
know.
Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Atlantic, I think it was called.
That's me.
Aw.
The Next Generation episode, first segment review of Sarek.
Ooh,
Great
so good,
episode.
too.
Sarek, everybody check that out on Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Then on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel. That is the full review of Captain's Holiday with
Yes.
director Chip Chalmers.
Amazing.
Tons of fun. So happy to finally have Chip joining us. Really great stuff. So check that out, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel this Monday. Oh, that's a holiday. Captain's Holiday on a holiday.
Nice.
Oh
my
my
God.
God. You couldn't have planned that if you
It's-
tried.
We planned this
Magical.
in 2019, you guys. We were like, we mapped it out. We're like, actually, if
Mhm.
Melissa
Amazing.
will vouch for that. So
I was doing the math. I was like, wait a minute.
2019 was a long
Yeah,
time
that
ago.
works.
So anyway, the point is, on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come right back to this channel, the Virtual TrekCon channel, for the main viewer, our live show where we talk about Star Trek news of the week. No shenanigans, no screwballery, just news and rumors. Oh, it's so good. And it's live. All right.
Scandalous rumors.
It is. Yeah. That's our favorite kind. It's so good. Or as Jeff Rector once said, he said, "Oh yeah, no, I don't go into like rumors or gossip or anything. That's not really my thing." But you know who does do that? Okay. Anyway, which I thought was funny. You see, Melissa, because he's pretending like he doesn't.
So you
Melissa
see.
Longo, where can people find you online before we go?
At Melissa Longo, Malissa on social media. I've been laughing so much. And Walking Art Made by Melissa on Patreon and Walking Art Made by Melissa .com. You can put that in, and that'll take you to my stuff. Oh, and 3 Fat Lobsters on YouTube.
Yes.
And yourself, Katie, meteorologist.
Yes, you can find me at weather_Katie on the major social media platforms, and I'm also so many random fandoms on YouTube. So, yay, all the places.
Big shout out to Gregory Kenzo out in Hawaii who just joined in. Just between us, Greg upped his Patreon on the 7th rule. So we're very much looking forward to that big bump from him and his bump in status, shall we say.
Nice.
Anyway, thanks very much for that, Gregory, out in Hawaii. What about you, Shar? Where can people find you online?
You can find me online at Oh the Profanity. And of course, you can get all the soap at boldbubbles.com.
Boldbubbles.com. Check it out, everybody. That's where you can get all that fun soap that we were talking about earlier. Don't eat it.
Indeed.
You'll want
Please
to.
don't eat it. Not unless you've been naughty. You know, do you need soap in your mouth because you've been naughty? In which case, do what you will, but I'm not responsible for what happens.
Shar, idea for
Yes.
you. Make some edible soap. As in, it's not actual soap that you can eat, but have a couple things on your website where you're like, also this flavor, you know, whatever kind of candy you want that's in the shape of soap, and so people can buy some actual like candy cigarettes. It's like candy soap.
Honestly,
Like
you know what?
thrills.
Selling soap is its own weird little niche in the marketplace because, like, especially selling internationally, the reason why I can't do that is because different places have different standards for that. Baked
Oh,
goods sounds
no.
like double that.
Not baked, like I don't know
like,
anything about candy.
I don't know, any
making.
kind
Like
of
thrills
food
gum,
item
it tastes like
sounds-
soap.
Yeah.
I can do flavor oils and lip balm. That's the best I can do. So it's like that meme at the pawn shop, Pawn Stars. Best I can do is a lip balm.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if it's like 6-year-old Katie had anything to say about it, those were edible if they were lip smackers. So I can work with that.
Same.
It's just you make them screw tiny. It's so easy to just.
Dr. Pepper, baby.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
your Irish car bomb chaser as a
That's
lip balm.
The Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper is
Oh, I
for
could
War
do
Dog.
that. Irish cream, baby. You.
All right. So, our friend Rico E. Anderson's also in the live chat. He said it was a very pleasant show, everybody. How pleasant.
Oh,
we are
thank
very
you.
pleasant.
What about you, Jenny R? Where can people find you online and buy all of your awesome paintings?
Oh, it's me. Well, you can find me a hub of Jenny activity at jennyrjohnson.com, where you can get to my store. You can see what I'm doing. I got some like links to interviews. I've got I don't know, you can also get to my social media there. But if you don't want to go through my website, I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, wait, while you're on my website, you can also sign up for my newsletter because I'm doing that. And there's one coming out June 1st, which is going to remind everyone that I am restocking my Deep Space Nine prints June 1st.
Nice.
In a limited fashion because I'm one single human. Anyway, and Also, yeah, you can follow me on social media, Twitter at Jenny R. Johnson, everywhere else at Jenny R. Johnson Art.
I like your sign language.
I don't know why it's so
Troublesome.
hard. I'm always like panicking.
Sorry about that.
No. It's good. It's good.
And
everybody, you
Brian?
can find me online. Thank you, Melissa.
You're welcome.
At twitter.com, Ryan TG Husk, at Ryan TG Husk on twitter.com, or just Falling Tower, the Seventh Rule, or Virtual TrekCon on your favorite social media, like Threads.
Said nobody.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
before
you'll
we go,
find me there.
I have to read one Trex fan's comment. She says, "My favorite part is when Ryan explains the joke."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
secretly like that part too.
That's very special.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. That's it for us, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us, Badger, War Dogheim. Great to see you, War Dog.
Yeah.
Dave
Mhm.
Gregory, John Davis, Mark Zutkoff, I should say, Gregory Kenzo, Linda Anderegg, Just Rosie, and everybody in the live chat. We see all of you. Chuck A, May Borello, did I already say her? Anyway, we see all of you. Thanks very much for hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun, and we really want you to have a chill weekend. See ya.
Night, everybody.